At some point, the three officers walked up the stairs, and that's when that suspect opened fire on the officers.
Probably more police cars than I've ever seen before, ever.
We lost a true hero. Greg Carnicle was a 31-year veteran of our department.
An incredible man, loved being a police officer.
To be able to stand here today and say that one of my good friends is lost is troubling.
Tragedy striking the Valley after a Phoenix police officer is killed in the line of duty. Phoenix Police Commander Greg Carnicle, a 31-year veteran of the force, was shot and killed during a domestic violence call last night. And breaking at this hour, we now know the name of the suspect and the other two officers hurt in this incident. Phoenix police say Carnicle and those two other officers were responding to an argument between some roommates at a home near 40th Avenue and Pinnacle Peak Road. 22-year-old Jacob Emry McIlveen started shooting and hit all three of those officers. They were rushed to the hospital, but sadly, Commander Carnicle died. The other two officers, Officer Marissa Dowen and Officer Alicia Hubert, were badly hurt. Police say the suspect then barricaded himself in that home and was later killed by police.
The courage of the additional officers that responded to that scene as they entered that house to ensure that those officers were removed safely is incredible.
Commander Carnicle leaves behind a wife and 4 adult children. He was just months away from retiring. As for the other officers, one has 3 years on the force, the other just shy of 2 years. Kylie is outside the hospital today with more on how those officers are doing.
It is a tragic and somber day, not only for the Phoenix Police Department, but the entire Valley community. Right now, 2 officers are recovering from their injuries. They should be okay, but their road to recovery will be long. As for our fallen commander, Greg Carnicle, he was a veteran with the Phoenix Police Department. He had served for 31 years and was just months away from retiring. He leaves behind a wife and 4 adult children. During his 3+ decades with Phoenix Police, he worked in a number of different assignments. He was on the Special Assignments Unit, the K-9, and most recently he oversaw all evening and weekend patrol operations. Early this morning, his body was taken to the medical examiner's office during a very powerful overnight procession. Police cars filled the Honor Health Deer Valley Hospital in North Phoenix and the medical examiner's office downtown. It is a very personal loss for Phoenix Police Chief Jerry Williams, who says that the city of Phoenix lost a true hero.
An incredible man, loved being a police officer, and he actually wanted, before he retired, he wanted this assignment. He wanted to be leading the operations for patrol.
I can tell you this about Greg. I knew him for 30 years. He and I worked together in Maryville Precinct and used to enjoy way too much Church's chicken on duties. To be able to stand here today and say that one of my good friends is lost is troubling.
The 100 Club of Arizona will be helping Commander Carnicle's family during this difficult time. They'll be there, provide monetary assistance as well as any help they might need to bring any family or friends into town. They will also be assisting those 2 female police officers who are recovering. Reporting here in Phoenix, I'm Kylie Cruz for Arizona's Family.
Kylie, thank you. Now, a lot of people are responding to this tragedy today. Maricopa County Sheriff Paul Penzone took to Twitter to offer his condolences, saying, quote, "I have known Commander Greg Carnicle since our time at Cortez High School. He is a good man, kind and thoughtful, and was proud to serve this community with the Phoenix Police. This is an absolute loss for our community. My prayers for his family and the officers who are recovering."